real. You need to love pain.
No one's gonna save you. No one's gonna come out of the woods and say, hey, I got your back, man. I wanna take you from all this. So the only person coming to save you is yourself.
I am not like everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. I have something inside which is burning. And I look around and this life and everything I see is not for me. I'm supposed to be something different. I have to be something different. And I'm going to change my life.
What you know is very limited, and what you don't know is limitless. And you have an opportunity every day to surround yourself with people to help you grow.
It hurts, it's heavy, but it builds you up. Every time you wanted to quit, every time life tried to break you, you chose to stand tall. That's what makes you great. Today ain't just about a piece of paper. It's about the grind, the sleepless nights, the sacrifices, the prayers you whispered when nobody was watching. It's all about those moments when you could have folded, but you didn't.
The fact that it is painful is the reason that it's working.
Yeah.
That if it wasn't you stepping out, everybody else that has to try and step out into this new life faces this same thing too. Every single person does. That's why most people don't do it.
Yeah.
Like, this is what hard feels like, and this is why most people don't win. So continuing to push through and almost seeing that level of discomfort as a signal, it's like a way marker that's been planted in the ground. Yes, more this way. Because if it was all just super easy, well, how are you going to get anything different to what everybody else has got if you do the same thing that everybody else does? And one of the best selectors for people not doing a thing is discomfort. So the route that has a lot of discomfort down it, usually on the other side of that, ends up with something which is valuable.
That pain you feel, that's the payment of success. You must be willing to shoulder that pain to get the success. The success is something that's a very lonely path in this world, because few are willing to make that down payment of pain for that futurement of success, the better life. Very few are. And when you get the success, what comes with that is many. Success is a spotlight shining down on their missed opportunities, where they came up short, where they didn't quite have it inside and never went back to revisit it, where failure is what stood instead of improving failure for success. Failure is part of the recipe for success. You fail 1,000 times before you succeed. Every single person has. It's the losers that fail once and quit. Every winner has done failed. The loser and the winner both cannot do that while I'm. It's just that the winner gets back up and do it again.
Watch the TV.
Stay home.
I'm starting my class. Hello, everyone. Welcome. How y'all doing?
Peace, peace.
All right, we gotta adjust the gold because gold made a new monthly high last week. So we're gonna adjust gold. We're gonna adjust gold. So gold's new monthly high is 48.90.78. $48.90.78. The low is 45.54.78. No, 28, sorry. 45.54.28. Given a new mid-month level of support of 47.22.53. Now we're gonna move over to our weekly. And we got the weekly high at 48.29.31. We got the weekly low at 47.29.44. So the high 48.29.31. The low 47.29.44. Given a midweek level of support of 47.79.38. So we look, gold is trending back up. Gold rejected the mid-month and continued up. We have gold trending up now for, it started trending here. It pulled back and retested this area. Once it broke the mid-month, it pulled back and retested. 1, 2, 3, 4. Count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's we'll be looking to take a buy in gold, just based off of the trend that gold is having, but I would look to take it from right here from the midweek. Right around here. During London session. This is where we'll be looking at to take that buy for gold. We're gonna move up to US30. US30 made a new high as well on a monthly, so we gotta adjust that chart. The new monthly high for US30 is 49,723.8. So we got the high 49,723.8. We got the low 45,843.8. Given a mid-month level of resistance at 47,783.8. And we got the weekly high for US30 at 49,102. The weekly low 47,541.5. So the weekly high, 49,102. That weekly low is 47,541.5. Given a mid-week level of support of 48,321.8. We do got US30 on a 3-week uptrend right here. If you take the trend from the daily order block here, where it started actually buying from here, it has not broken this trend, this uptrend. It has pulled back towards this trend line, but it has not broken this trend in 3 weeks. I'll be anticipating a buy to happen for the US30 during New York session. Be looking to take the buy around here. That would be the area for buy for the US30. As you can see, it's been a nice uptrend here. It is likely gonna break that weekly high. But it's definitely gonna retest this area here. Now it's also made a new monthly high. New overall high. And the new monthly high for now is 26,748.44. So we got the monthly high at 26,748.44. We got the monthly low at 23,510.37. Given the mid-month level of support at 25,129.41. Look like Nas is also following the US30. Got it on a 3-week trend. Got the weekly high at 26,697.49. The weekly low at 25,010.64.
Well, turn that down again. Your mom teaching.
But that's the weekly high, 26,697.49. Weekly low, 25,10.64. Given a midweek level of support at 25,854.07. We got a strong uptrend here on NAS that came right out of this daily order block here.
Well, yeah, he's talking about you. Right, my friend.
Seeing as how NAS has not broke this daily trend here. And it's been trending for the past 3 weeks. Do anticipate it for it to pull back towards the trend line before the buy continues. Seeing as how we got an engulfing candle that came out on a weekly, it will likely break the monthly and the weekly high this week. But I do anticipate for it to pull back in New York session. So this is where the buy will likely be happening at in New York during New York session. In that area there. When take a look at the dollar index. We haven't marked the dollar index up. Mark the dollar index before we mark up Bitcoin. Monthly high, 100.286. Monthly low, 97.632. Got the high, 100.286. The low, 97.632. Given a mid-month level of support at 98.959. So we got the dollar coming down, so we know gold, we anticipate gold to be coming up. So got the weekly high for the DXY at 99.069. Weekly low, 98.267. The dollar is not even worth $1 right now. And it's dropping. So we got the high, 99.069. The low, 99.267. Given a mid-week level of resistance at 98.668. Dollar index is dropping. It has been dropping. We got it opened up with an engulfing on a weekly. And it's been trending down. It's under the weekly. It's under the midweek here. So if the dollar index is trending down, we can anticipate gold to be buying during London. Right here, we got it coming back up, but this is where I want to see it reject from.
Y'all get out my bed. How you doing, lady? Why ain't say hi to me?
And Bitcoin also made a new high here on the monthlies. Bitcoin is pulling back up. That's a new high for Bitcoin at 78,390. So the high for Bitcoin 78,390. The low 65,696.96. Given a mid-month level of resistance of 72,043.48. And show Bitcoin pulled up above the mid-month on the weekly. It opened above the mid-month. Got the weekly high for Bitcoin at 74,781.95. The weekly low 71,314.08. The high 74,781.95. The low 71,314.08. The midweek level of support at 73,048.02. As you can see, Bitcoin is trending back up here for the past 3 weeks. definitely look for Bitcoin to continue on its buy trend. We want to take the buy. Right here in this area will be ideal because we got a 4-hour order block. We got 2 levels of support right here, the mid-month and the mid-week. This would be the ideal area for Bitcoin to buy at. And y'all know when y'all taking a Bitcoin trade, also be purchasing some Bitcoin. So let Bitcoin pull back and purchase Bitcoin. Bitcoin will be retracing back up. Now, you know, Ethereum and other cryptos follow behind Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin is trending up, you have other cryptos that's going to be following Bitcoin. So when you are buying, when you are taking a buy for a trade for Bitcoin, also be taking a buy in your crypto wallets. Make money in both places. All right, y'all. So just to recap real quick, we got gold trending up, and we'll be looking to take a buy for gold in London session. That's too far over. London session, we looking to buy gold. New York session, looking to buy on US30. For NAS, also looking for a buy right around here. For NAS, Bitcoin, also looking for a buy in Bitcoin. Remember, take your crypto buys the same time you purchase extra crypto, add into your wallet. Add into your wallet the same time you're taking a trade. Now, I wanted to let y'all know that I still have the bot that's trading the DIRTY30 on automatic. Okay, so I have spots open available for the bot where I can add you onto the copier, or I can sell you the bot straight out. Now the bot is designed to read the charts just how I described. That's how the trade is going to happen. So the bot is going to take the trades for you without you having to look for a chart. It's ideally meant for people who's working and people who's on a go and don't got time to always look at the chart. Okay, and it's also designed to take the emotion out of trading. Okay, and I know some of us is trade junkies and, you know, we dedicated to the chart. And that's okay to be dedicated to the chart, but your emotions go into the trade every time you're trading. What you're feeling, what you're thinking, you cannot subtract that from trading. No matter how hard you try, you cannot subtract your emotions from trading. That's what the AI is designed to do, to take your emotions out of the trading part, to take you out of the trading and let the trade operate how it's supposed to operate, on automatic, without you putting your emotions into it. Okay? So if you're interested in getting on the bot and getting the bot, contact me after the call. But we're gonna go ahead and wrap that up. Y'all got y'all entries for this week. Okay, if you want to trade it manually, that is up to you. Okay. Now I gave y'all the entries, but y'all can't go in there with emotions. Y'all gotta go in with a clear head. If you can go in there with a clear mind and trade the chart, then do that. Okay? Let's go and get this money, y'all. Over and out.
I did.